one ended.
Yeah, that one ended. This is a new one.
I don't see
Look at Facebook and look at my Crimson 60620 gaming. I'm chilling. I need people to follow. What the hell?
What do people think people be doing on their phone when they're saying stuff like, "Oh, I'm talking to you, but I'm not looking at shit up on my phone. I just am looking like this." I hate when motherfuckers do that. You talking to them, they not doing what you asked them to. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not one of those people.
I didn't say you were.
That
I
doesn't
thought
even make sense. You talking to me, so you know I'm looking. I'm like telling you already. I don't see it.
so. I bet you I can find it before you can. It's probably on my YouTube channel. You get on my channel, it's live. See, not only we having power issues, we having streaming issues. Ain't that about a motherfucking bitch?
I don't see the YouTube live. But wait a second, because I'm having internet issues.
It's not my fault that it actually went fucking crazy. See,
You gave them too much attention.
gave who too much attention? At least the Facebook notification came up.
What
So,
is that?
huh?
What is that?
It says that we're live.
I'm not live. I'm dead.
I invite you on my stream. Actually, you bully me to get on the stream
Did we fight though?
because I'm a pacifist.
What did you pass?
And people think I'm a smart ass.
I don't see nothing. You ain't live or nothing.
Go to my channel
I ain't trying.
and select that. Ah, it looks like we're live.
No, it don't.
You see the 20-second delay.
I don't see it. You should. That. Why I gotta look so? All right. Well, sexual chocolate. I'm so dark and special chocolate. Okay. What were we supposed to be talking about again?
You wanted the platform. You've been said we need to do a collaboration.
Oh yeah, about all these niggers.
Language?
You can say niggers. I'm dropping an N word all day.
Twitch don't let you drop that N word.
I can't say niggers. I can't say nigga. I can't say nigga.
Oh my god.
So the ER makes a difference on how ignorant you are.
I'm just saying, wow, that's like, wow, okay.
Hey, teach me how to hose. I forgot how to press the button.
So you were actually gonna say that you were actually gonna start getting a PS4?
Oh yeah, cause I don't want to do VR stuff, RV or whatever.
So
How do you host? Like besides typing host.
go to your channel. Go to your settings.
I can't do this with you today.
I'm actually trying to remember it.
Oh my god.
So
I gotta watch. You're gonna see me host you. It's gonna say it on the TV?
I don't think it is, but
How do you type it?
How do you type what?
Your name. Is it all together?
Yeah, it's all together.
You don't even live on 60602.
No more.
Oh. Well, now you gotta stop this.
Albert and Gresham was
Did
fine.
it say I was hosting?
No.
Sure.
No, because this is not on Twitch. This is just on let's see. Let's bring up my Twitch page.
You are on Twitch. I just seen you.
I know that, but it doesn't say who's hosting me. I would have to look this up.
Should it say hosting?
All right. Before we actually get that daily ass feedback.
If it's
everything's
not
coming up.
hosting, that's because like it's a space in between. You told me there was no space.
No, it's no space.
I could have spelled that wrong.
Probably so.
You're being kind of mean.
I'm actually not being mean. I'm fucking nervous because I've never had somebody who's actually streaming with me.
And said the N word.
Then you just actually being funny.
It says I'm hosting you, so I know I'm hosting you. Okay. You ready?
We've been live for all this time.
No, we haven't.
And yet, what's going on? Talk to me. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about all the ignorant people in Chicago that I have seen for the last few days. If you are on my Facebook page, you're probably in Chicago and you know me as Ashley. A lot of other people just know Lady. But Chicago, the hometown, they always know you by your gov. Like, they always in your gov business or your government business. But, anywho, I forgot why I moved. No, I'm not going to say I forgot why I moved. I'm going to say that I forgot that people actually suck.
They're humans. They always gonna suck. I don't know what this problem is.
The problem is white people versus black people.
Oh God. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's a mentality thing. It's just like white people, like, you know, white people, white privilege. People don't believe in that. I don't think it's white privilege. I think that it's white ignorance, I guess, so to speak.
So what you are saying is that they are ambivalent to some of the disadvantages other people have versus having an advantage.
But I can't say that because then it will be all around because black people think that they have a disadvantage when usually they don't have a disadvantage. They just aren't really thinking about their advantages or using them.
So I would have to disagree with you. I think for different communities there are pluses and there are minuses. However, there is a systematic thing where it's going against people of color, not just black people, but people of color. And there's an expectation on, you know, non-people of color to be a certain way, and they also face issues because of it.
It's all about the elephant mud.
I'm sorry?
When I lived in Germany, like, we had this, like, history class, and they were, I guess because we were in Germany, they couldn't just give us regular history or whatever. You know, like, usually they just give you regular history. But no, they had to give us, like, Greek mythology and slave history, just all around slave history. Not just just like the United States slave history, but all around slave history. So if we already were slaves and then white people were also slaves, and they just sent all the slave people here and then sent all the murderers and killers and everybody here, oh, you're doing bad, we're going to send you there. What does that get you?
Australia.
Yeah,
I'm
mate.
joking.
No, that's...
I'm joking. But
No
that's
problem.
literally what happened. Australia was a prison colony, and it turned to
We are a prison colony.
Yes, but that would hurt some Americans' sense of pride to know that
We still fucking prisoners. Everybody here is prisoners.
In what sense?
They're prisoners to their limitation of understanding where the fuck they came from, and why. It's so stupid that people don't even have a sense of just common sense. Like, my mama sent me to the store. I'm gonna ask a million one questions. She gonna say, "Bitch, stop asking so many questions." Probably hit me, but I'm gonna ask those questions. Guess why? Because if I go to the store and get the wrong shit, she gonna be mad. If I go to the store, and it could be one item, two items, three items. If I go to the store and can't remember, she gonna be mad. So I'm asking these questions to remember. And it seems like kids now that they only retain it for so long that they can't even gather common sense anymore.
So when has common sense ever been common?
When everyone decided that it made sense.
Oh, the day before never.
Everybody decided this shit made sense. It made sense for you to be poor, and it made sense for me to be poor, and it made sense for us to sit here and be poor together.
No, it almost sounds like
somebody order us some Grubhub.
It almost sounds like that was just don't question how shit is, just accept it.
I'm trying to do a 2020 wellness check. I really am. But I cannot be the only person out there that care for people. I say, hey, you want some water? Fuck you. It's free. I'm trying to get your drunk ass some water. But you just said fuck me. Did you watch my video last night at the bonfire pit?
No, I didn't.
Did you literally hear the niggas say... Yes, I'm sorry. Let me stop. You said I can say... Which one can I say?
You can't say it on Twitch. Twitch is, like, funny that way.
Twitch, we're going to have some type of communication because I don't understand how you can say nigga, nigga, nigga. Like, they be playing games. And I didn't heard people say nigga, nigga, but they don't say nigger. So, I mean, I'm sorry, but we're trying to... There's people talking or something. I'm trying to understand what's going on. I want to understand why is it okay? Why is this word so bad? No, I said nothing.
That is somebody. That's somebody who's watching on YouTube.
Common sense is taught, but when did it become common though? Who all agreed? That's I just told him. When everyone agreed, that's why it became common sense. Like, who decided this is what we're all gonna teach our kids? Who decided that? I really need to know. I'm trying to find out who came to this conclusion that, oh, you raise your kids wrong because you don't teach them this. Who did that? Who teaches common sense? What course is that in school?
It isn't. It's just...
Oh, but you motherfuckers can teach the fucking Constitution. Oh, you gotta take consumer's ed. Oh, you gotta take what? Oh, I came to Chicago. You gotta take driver's ed. Who does that? Like, who decided that? Who decided that this is all common sense? We are supposed to commonly agree on these things, and nowhere do we commonly agree on them. Not even as black people, we don't commonly agree on anything together. So it's always a competition. Why the fuck is it a competition? You baby daddy, I'm baby mama. We gonna be a competition for the baby to have a better life? No, we gonna raise the baby together so the baby can have a good life, right?
So what you actually are advocating for is critical thinking classes.
You say critical thinking in college, and I guess motherfuckers still don't think, because they ask 1,000,001 questions, and they be like, but it's what you think. The fuck? I can't tell you what to think.
But we should start those classes earlier than waiting till somebody's a full-grown adult.
I think that they do it at Montessori's, but I don't understand the gap of how they do it at Montessori's and not in regular public schooling, which I found out public schooling is a load of crap because the federal government will send them money, but they don't regulate them.
Well, here's the thing, and this is the fucked up part about it. When you think of the public school, what pisses me off is that I wish there was no such thing as private or charter schools. Let them rich people put their kids in regular school. We'll see how much public schools scores and funding goes up. Let them.
That makes sense. But then a lot of rich people just do homeschooling because they have nannies to do that or tutors to do that. And then they let their kids decide to go to the school in the community because they moved into a gated community. So now you can't really get rid of that school because they moved in there and they're supposedly funding it. But it's a load of crap. I looked it up because I was looking into homeschooling. Like, it's a load of crap. So you telling me I don't have enough money to live in this neighborhood, so I can't afford a better education because I can't live here?
I just specifically think that there should be more busing, and like they do in motherfucking Sweden.
Okay, all this technology that's a load of crap because now guess what? They're giving kids tablet in public schools. Oh, you gotta pay for the tablet, but we're gonna get them tablet. Okay, well, why not do like we're doing right now? Let's do remote schooling for every kid. Every kid.
No.
Take care of your own motherfucking kids.
No.
You supposed to talk them the shit at home. They in the school cussing out teacher. Bitch, sit down. Look kindergarten on Facebook, YouTube, cussing out teacher.
No.
Bitch, sit down. Oh, you sit down. Little daddy came and grabbed him, snatched him up.
I would tell you reason why.
Why?
Because motherfuckers need to learn social skills. They need to learn how to fucking deal with people on a one-to-one or a group basis.
But they're not. That's where bullying comes in. That's where all the peer pressure comes in. So they're not. I don't think you should push that on kids at an early age because it's obstructing their learning. Obstructing their learning so much that instead of them coming home crying about their homework, they're coming home not doing their homework because they're crying that other kids are making fun that they don't have a new Jordan. Fuck Jordan! I'm sorry, Michael. I mean, I like your shoes, but you didn't make them to fit my feet. Let's be real.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, but I still wear his jersey, though. I love you, boo. Literally.
So, yeah, I heard that. So, let's talk about what you talk about on your channel.
I talk a lot of different things, and people don't get it. Well, I was playing League on which channel?
All of them.
So on Twitch, I'm usually trying to keep it strictly for gaming. That's why I want to do VR. I want to do PlayStation games. I've been playing this like Walking Dead. Mob Crush crashed on me, and I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I'll be real with y'all. I gave y'all several reviews. Fix it so I can work on my phone. Fix it! Jesus. Fix it. Now, so anyway, I was playing Walking Dead, and it goes VR, like where you are literally killing people in front of you, like dead people in front of you. And I was like creeped out. I was running, I'm not gonna lie. I got a big yard. It was real big. It was taller than me on my phone. You can't be taller than me on my phone. I feel like, it's my phone, just like everybody else. Get off my line, I paid this bill. Like, they were bigger than me, and I'm trying to shoot, and I'm like, shooting, and I have to run, because this is me. They might get me. At least it's a reaction. I can't change my reaction to something.
So, we talked about that mobile game. I'm about to open that Pokeball. What, are you still playing Pokemon Go?
Yeah, I play Pokemon Go. That's my shit. But they made me mad too because they froze my phone. I don't understand what's the point of having mobile games that you're supposed to be able to play mobilely and then having a disconnect because you move. I actually think that, because I started, let me show you what I was showing you earlier with geo mining. I think that should help the gaming industry. I think that if they use the geo mining coins, instead of trying to make people pay out all their damn money for their kids, like if my kid is walking around getting exercise, they're earning money, they can use the money in the game to buy Pokeballs and shit like that. So I think about it on a bigger
gamifying life
and industry life also.
They're already doing that. You don't want to know my feelings about how the game industry is like trying to use us to basically have a job. There is literally a game I log in every day because I want the bonus. Play like 5 or 10 minutes and then log off and play a real game that I like.
Right. So why not? I need my shit from just doing regular shit and also connecting with reality, because how the fuck are you supposed to, like you just said, you got on for 5 minutes or whatever. So with Pokemon Go, you're supposed to get on every day. I need to go to stops every day. I need to drop off shit every day. I can't do that if I'm going to taking my kids to the park and I can't even I don't even have the strongest GPS signal or whatever the fuck it says all the time, and it doesn't let me do anything at this one spot in the park. I can't. I feel like the gaming industry would be better if they put more reality in fun.
So
I want to be able to play Pokemon Go with my daughter and be like, okay, well, you want something? Go play your Pokemon Go to earn it. Go walk around the field like 15 times or whatever. Like, only thing you do is hatch an egg. Go walk around the field 15 times to earn coins or whatever. Go collect pennies, because people feel like trash is golden. Like, they feel like it's just trash. Go pick up all that motherfucking trash on the floor that you guys just threw down after you had your chips and juices and candy bars and shit and put it in the trash. Yeah, $5. Just threw your shit away. Hey, now you can go buy what you want instead of asking me for money and stuff.
no. You're a big cryptocurrency person, aren't you?
No.
Let's do this. I'm gonna break for
I'm
a
a
minute.
big currency person, though. I feel like you should just collect coins.
I'm actually gonna
Send all your coins to me.
I'm gonna move some shit around.
Dime.
Move some shit around.
No, don't move it around.
I, this couch is small compared to us, and I think I'm like. I want you to be comfortable. You're doing it.
Go ahead, sit back. Go ahead.
So no. I will
that's
be.
it. Come
I will
on.
be setting it.
Just come on.
What? Like, man.
We can fit on this couch. Stop making it seem like we 700 pounds. They get more views than us.
The hell?
I just seen that lady. She's really big. Why is always bigness associated with laziness anyway? Tell me that.
Don't know. I know that it's a unnatural standard for how people should actually be, but that's just me.
Why is nudity always associated with sex?
I don't know. I like looking at nude women.
But do you sexualize it? Just like the game industry. They sexualize everything, but then say, oh, no, we didn't. Why the lady in Fortnite has to have form-fitting clothes? She can wear a dress then the whole time. You can't see a moo-moo. Just a big-ass moo-moo.
So, it's nothing wrong with titillization. However, where it's only...
Says the man that likes titties.
When it's only titillization, it leads to a...
What is titillization? It's like when your titties tip. I'm serious. Like, what is that?
So it's the allure of the sex. So, for example, titillization is Laura Croft, what Laura Croft used to be, or like some of my art. I have women that have what I've been told is boob armor, and it's not that I'm just drawing them as an overly sexual person. It's just part of who they are. Now, if I was just drawing naked women just for the fuck of it, then that'd be different. That's objectifying them, where I want to see them as a complete person.
So you telling me when you draw for that, this is a solid answer for that? There is a solid answer for that. What is the solid answer? I would like to hear it, please and thank you. I want to know why is nudity, I will repeat the question, always associated with sex, and especially for the African American community. I have went to a nude resort. There are several African Americans that go to nude resorts. No kids. There are Caucasian, British, whatever they are, that go to these nudist resorts with their kids. as a family. So why is it that if we're naked, it's an issue? And why is it always sexualized? So you're telling me, and this is apparently what all African American guys feel, or most guys feel, but won't admit, that if I'm naked, you have the right to touch me whatever way you want just because I'm naked. But if you're naked, it all depends on how you look. If you got muscles, ooh, ah. No, but it don't even matter because don't no nigga want to see no dick.
So, I personally feel, I don't care what you have on, if we have that relationship on, for me to touch you, I won't touch you.
I mean, let me go on. Let me just I'm talking about the tight clothing thing on video games. Don't give me the excuse about it's form-fitting so that they can carry their weapons. Do not. Unless they have on an armored vest every time. Unless they, don't. Because if you put that armor vest on, you won't even know if she has titties or not.
Well, I can tell you the reason why in games that the women's clothes are form-fitting. Because it's basically painted on. They're using a female model and they're painted it on.
Well, she might as well be a stripper.
If she gone all night and make no money for you, she just might be a stripper.
It sounds like that. I mean, all I want to know is, why is it that everything is sexualized in such a way? Oh no, he said oh no. It's just easier to make. How is it easier to make?
Because you make the form and you paint the clothes on. The clothes are effectively a texture. Don't use my art as a way because
I'm trying to find something, some other way to use it or whatever. Okay, but whatever. Exactly what he just said. You his yes man gone somewhere.
I don't even know it. Like
just a yes man.
Now, I would encourage everybody who's watching to follow me on Twitch or the Crimson 60620 Facebook page or subscribe to my YouTube channel. But no, like legit. It is really just as simple as they make the body. It's just like making a wall. They make the wall and then they put the texture over it. So, what else?
Y'all just using that as an excuse, but okay.
No, game companies are cheap. They would work you to the ground if it means to save money. So, what are your plans for the 4th of July?
I don't have any plans. Fuck the 4th of July.
Really? You won't say that in the great country of America?
I don't have no rights in America anyway.
Oh, God. Well, it's not like the 4th of July means anything. It was just a declaration of war. That's all it was. The declaration of the document of independence was a declaration of war.
I have this fucking Constitution book in my car, and I was sitting there going through it, and I was thinking that I might be a real alien. Not like a alien just from like another country, but like a real alien. Because I don't get people.
Oh, God.
I don't understand why you would have to go through the history of 13 people or the signers, and the Constitution, and then put their family lineage on this.
Because people feel that they don't do anything great for themselves, so they have to build upon.
What does that say? Let's just say you have dress, you have to animate movement to it, like moving or wind, those kind of things, but grand, some things go a little overboard with it. They go a lot overboard with it. What are you talking about? I want to know why they go a lot overboard on it. I understand what you're saying, and I understand what you're saying.
So,
but if you go so far as to just draw a panties and bra on the character, just so she's not showing her nipples and her pubic hair, pelvic area, whatever way you want to say it, don't you think that if a kid sees this or grows up seeing this, because it's supposed to be games are essentially for children.
No,
that's what people are saying though. That's my problem with it. You're gonna over sexualize something and then say, why are you playing games? That's for kids.
Well, I will say this. There is an example of that if you go about how they animate things. So, you know how I like to play Kingdom Hearts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the level of detail they put in Kingdom Hearts, especially the most recent one, they actually put this man's hair swaying up and down when he walks. His hoodie and shit just swaying and shit. So that does take resources. Now that still doesn't excuse that fucking Kingdom Hearts took 20 fucking years to come out. But that was the thing. So, go ahead.
All I'm saying is, put some clothes on her. She gonna die in the fire anyway. Just let her die with all her clothes on like the rest of the dudes.
Okay.
If all of us got set on fire, you think, or at least make it flame retardant, make the panties and bra flame retardant so nipples still look pretty when they die.
Okay.
Something.
So, we obviously know that you like being nude and nudity and being, not sexualized, but sensualized about shit.
I guess so.
So, what would you make the perfect story or movie or the game? What would you do?
It's never gonna be a perfect. It's gonna call.
You're perfect.
My perfect is called Them Stupid Motherfuckers in the Hood.
And would that be an action game? Would it be a adventure game? Would it be
it
a
will be
strategy
a non-confrontational game to teach people skills, how to deal with people. Just because you come up to me, we have this first amendment. It says everyone has freedom to speech or whatever it is, what blah blah blah. Because you don't have the freedom to speak whatever you want anymore. Just like when I just had that, you seen what happened? I've been in Chicago. I've been making videos like every day in Chicago for Facebook. Every day I've been on Facebook as Ashley Bachelor. I've been in Chicago. Everyone's like, where I live at, you don't have a Facebook? And I've been like, I do, but I don't really say no. Because they know me as Lady. They're like, Lady. Sometimes they say lady, I'll be like, who am I talking to? But I've been making videos every day of stupid things that's been happening and wondering, is it because of the overpopulation or what? Like, you 40 years old, you've been selling the same drugs on the same corner. Nigga, you should have a fucking corner store. You could have been selling not only drugs, but candy, pops, soda, water, chips. I mean, let's get it. That's what real gangbanging was, to build a community. All 5 of us on this corner selling drugs. We ain't in competition. That crackhead, go ahead. Come get you some candy. At least he's a good crackhead now. He's functioning.
Or, hear me out, have a front to sell shit other than selling drugs.
You don't even have to have a front.
Well, not anymore. Weed is legal. Recreational weed is legal, and they about to expunge all these records of people who got caught with weed.
I don't even care about records. You know what I want to grow? I want to grow hemp. Guess why? Because I want to make shirts like this. Hemp shirts. Everybody get their clothes as hemp now. Gucci, Fendi, Prada. It's not going to be making that much money when all shit is hemp. I want a hemp bulletproof vest. You know that shit is super strong.
Yeah, that's kind of the reason why marijuana got illegal, because this one guy thought that, one, he was racist as shit, and 2, hemp was a better product than paper.
I think it is.
It is a better product to make paper with than paper, because it's close to the shit that we make our dollars out of. That's fucking cotton.
It's a blend actually.
Yeah.
It's a really fucked up blend. Better watch how it's made. People use YouTube for anything.
You know, you basically have taken over my channels and shit, right?
I didn't take over her channel.
I'm just saying, this has been your hour. This or half.
He got dot. Why are you dotting, clone 77?
Oh God, this is fun.
Why are you dotting? Tell me why you are dotting. Somebody else is talking. I can't even see.
No, that's the so one of the things I have with Streamlab is I can let people know of my different channels.
Okay.
And it's
Maybe
automatic.
I should do some of that stuff. See, this is America. I'm a classic America. I've gotten so lazy, and this is what they call lazy. So, if you want to work and you are disabled, you cannot work and get your 40 acres in a meal. I mean, that's
why?
Because that's what they said. I read that public assistance is the equivalent of
I don't know what's going on either. I'm just here. I'm just
40 acres. What do you what's going on? There's a lot going on. That's the problem. There's too much going on. Literally, there's too much going on. If you see me every day, I see all the unbelievable shit that happens. I talk with my hands a lot. I see unbelievable shit every day that happens. I just seen a nigga try to start a forest fire. All I wanted was a roasted some more. I had my chocolate, I had my marshmallows, I had my graham crackers. And he like, hold on, what'd he say? We don't give a fuck about rules. Who follow rules? Boop. Ah, put gasoline right there. Just like this one last time. We had a bonfire. She got a gas can. Oh, I'm from Mississippi. I know how to pour the gasoline on the oil. Whoop. I know how to pour the gasoline on the oil. Whoop. You ain't know how to pour it when it jumped into your hand. The whole gas can caught on fire. Bitch, you could have died. Nah.
I'm gonna actually link your channel because I need you to get at least more subscribers than I do.
Oh man, I haven't even been on there as much.
I'm putting all of your channels.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. So this is her channel.
You gotta put my Facebook because those videos were just too much. We had I started off coming into Chicago and it decided to rain. 1. Pride was this weekend. 2. First day, some crazy stuff happened. 3. Second day, some crazy stuff happened. 4. Like every day, some crazy stuff happened. Crazy stuff happened every day. All I wanted to do was watch a beautiful sunrise on Lake Michigan from all my favorite spots. I have like 35 spots on the lake that are so beautiful. It's horrible what you guys are doing to them. It's horrible. Like, I came back to see that, and this is Chicago. This is why they say we Chirac, because all you guys want to do is kill each other.
I'll put it up. They should be able to copy.
I mean, they really got mad. They like the dude got mad at me. He said, "Why she driving you around?" I'm walking like an old lady. I said, "Cause I'm walking like an old lady." Oh, well, she could drive me around.
I'll be right back.
You ain't paid for your chauffeur.
I'll be right back.
And then, I was born here,
Hello.
but I'm nomadic, so I tend to move around a lot. Because I need to find a place in my heart where I belong, and apparently I don't belong in Chicago. Because I come here and I'm always trying to educate people, or help people, or inform people, or basically let them know that just because you're in Chicago doesn't mean that this is Chirac. You're not in Iraq. You're in Chicago. Sure, this is a murder place. They've been killing people since the Great World Fair. So what the fuck? Just people gonna kill people everywhere. People kill people everywhere. Not here. People kill people in Germany. People kill people in Pakistan. People kill people in Africa. So don't say this is such a negative place so much that everyone has it in their aura that they just gotta beat somebody to get it. You don't gotta beat nobody. Let's help each other. If it's 17, 20 niggas go standing on a block, you ride down a block, all of them got the loud pack. They don't even know what the hell the loud pack is. I've been trying to figure out what the loud pack is for like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was trying to figure out what the loud pack. I went to Virginia and was trying to figure out what the loud pack was. I done went to freaking DC. What's the loud pack? Oh, they like, oh no, okay, we got this, and that. I done went to. I'll go anywhere. West Virginia, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Let's see. I'm thinking about going to Kansas. Got to go to Georgia. I ain't been to Georgia. Florida. I want to visit all the 50 states, and I want to understand why is it so much animosity in the United States of America? Why is it that anyone could be called an illegal immigrant? Illegal. Legally, we ain't, none of us supposed to be here. None of y'all pay for yourself. 13 men signed the Constitution, said, yeah, this is good for everybody. Was that common sense? What about the 26 other men that didn't want to sign that Constitution? All I'm saying. That's all I am saying. End up at 404. I believe that's, you forgot to put the second 6 in there. I think he did. He sure did at the top. It's supposed to say 60620. No idea what animosity means. Let's look it up, clone, and tell us about this word right here, animosity. Can you please post a definition for us? Because all this year into 2020, I will be informing people that I am officially a hobo. And if you cannot wrap your head around what a hobo means, besides, oh, a homeless person, I can't deal with you, because homeless people don't have anywhere that you can be a rich homeless person. You can literally, there's millionaires that are probably sleeping in tents underneath the L because they don't have a sense of belonging. And it has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do, they probably own like 15 homes.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yes. Was that for me? Oh, I wanted one like that. You're so sweet.
You lucky I'm fucking nice. I'm sorry, guys. Got a important phone call.
He got a booty call.
It's not a booty call if I'm not going to get it.
Who said that?
I have no idea. Alright. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of animosity in the world. Like, people just hate people for no reason. Like, everywhere I have went in Chicago, people are just arguing. My uncle committed a strong armed robbery. He ain't even have a gun. He say, nigga, break yourself, fool. I'm going in your pocket to take what I want. Boop.
So, how is it? How is it taking over my audience? They not usually your type of audience. I'm a fucking talk about atheist shit and agnostic shit. And
let's talk about atheism.
Oh, God.
I would like to talk about that because I believe in God. I don't believe in religion. And I've come to realize that people use religion so much to try to manipulate people. And then once you don't obey, you're the one manipulating people.
Okay, so here's the reason why I say then I'm agnostic and a little bit just fuck religion. One, because there's no evidence. Two, if you look at the Bible and you see some of the nasty shit and terrible shit that Yahweh either did, condoned, or sanctioned, and I understand those are all different words and they're all in some ways synonymous, but
I get you.
it's, yeah, I'm more of an agnostic.
All the church people finna ban us. All the church people finna ban us with they hallelujah, pray for them heathens, everything. Let me tell you why.
But it's one of those things where it's just like, this world operates as if there is no one controlling it.
Now it does.
When has it ever?
It does, all the time. The sun rises and sets all the time. So someone has to control that. Because there's no way. There's no way.
We'll have to do the desert file.
You good.
Gravity! Fucking gravity controls the sun going up and down.
Okay, where did gravity come from?
Because the earth rotates around the sun and it rotates on its own axis.
No 6. Yeah, you messed up your YouTube. You're supposed to say 60620, but it says 6020.
Oh shit! I gotta change that.
Okay, this is what I'm. If you can't wrap your head around there being a god, how can you believe in science?
Because science is a process. It's no dogma associated. Now, people follow the dogma.
It's a process, right?
Yeah.
It's God's process.
That sounds like an argument from ignorance.
How?
Because I don't know then God. It's the same as the God of the gaps.
Explain this to me.
Meaning that people didn't know how the tides work at once. And then we found out. But before we found out what the tides were, which is a bulging of the earth itself, not just the water, being tugged about the moon, people thought God controls the tides. Poseidon, Neptune.
Okay, that's the same way as saying that the earth is flat. So
exactly my point.
Now, I'm not going to speak religion from a Bible standpoint or a Quran standpoint or in whatever you believe in, Buddha, Hindu. I'm not going to speak religion from that because a group of people, this is where common sense come in. The common religion, basically. A group of people got together. And they're all named in the Bible. They all have a book. Wait. A group of people, just like anyone else, like I can get together and with you and say, hey, Ryan, what happened to your life? Tell me about your whole life. And write it down. That is the Bible. That right there is the Bible to me. I don't care what way you try to spin it, what way someone else tries to spin it. Every account in there is from us learning to write it down. So, yes, when the fruit was bitten, we learned to write it down so that everyone could understand it and teach everyone to understand it. Because, remind you, there has to be a teaching of understanding there. Other than that, if we can't agree with, if you wrote that, like if he wrote right there, he said animosity, no idea what that means. Let me look it up. Take the let me look it up off of there. He said, what does that mean? And I just tell him the meaning. That's him going off of my meaning of animosity. It can mean anything, but I told him the meaning. So when he goes to someone else and they use that word, he's going to say, oh, but lady told me it mean that.
But wait. Okay. So that story in the Bible, one, most in the Jewish history they see as a metaphor from actually growing up out of being a child. And two, it's from another fucking culture that was just plagiarized into Judaism.
Okay.
So, I mean,
how are you going to say it was plagiarized?
Because we have stories that are older that reference it.
Okay, but the stories that are older that reference it was somebody, just like and this is what I'm saying, because people tell me I be lying because I be laughing. When I see some funny shit, I ain't gonna laugh. If you fall on the floor, I'm not one to hold my bars. I'm gonna laugh at your ass. My friend fell on the floor the other day, and I laughed at her. I was like, you alright? I was holding it, like, you alright? Girl, you fell. But this is the point that I'm making. She was the one that fell. My standpoint of laughing at her wasn't her. She laughed at herself too. Wasn't her standpoint of laughing. She didn't find that funny instantly. No, bitch, I'm hurt. Not funny. Right. So her story is gonna be, I fell, I hurt myself, I cried, it was painful. This how big the bruise was. My story is gonna be like, she fell. It's so simple. My story's so simple. Wait. Then we got another person's story. They come in and say, oh, it was something on the floor, so she tripped over that. She ain't tripped over shit. But now we got 3 accounts of the same incident, even from the horse's mouth of what happened, but it's 3 different stories. You would have told somebody she fell over something. I would have said, yeah, she fell. She gonna be like, I hurt myself. Oh, well, how you fall? That's what they gonna say to her. How did you fall? I don't know.
Well, bear with me. So my thing is, but these aren't even the original stories. These are oral traditions passed down for generations that somebody finally wrote down.
No. So it was passed down in different languages. So yes, everyone's going to have a different account. But that's just like the line of monkeys.
Or the telephone game that you hear when you just play with kids and the shit was just crazy. People read into it.
But people do that anyway. I will give you a prime example. I can say to you right now, Brian, I need $200 for a hotel room.
I'm sorry.
Wait. I say, I need $200 for a hotel room. Just because you asked me what it was for. You say to me, what? What you need? What you say to me? I just say I need $200. You say what it's for? I say for a hotel room. That's what I said to you. Mm-hmm. You didn't ask me what the hotel room for. Besides that, it's for a hotel room. But you just assume, okay, well she in dire need because she asked me for the money, right?
No. Wait. The first question is, how the fuck do you think I have $200? I'm not monetized. I'm trying to get people to monetize.
I'm just saying. This is the net. Just go with the first narrative.
Okay, go.
Okay, you don't say that part, but you say, for what? A hotel room. So then you don't have the money, but you're my friend, because you're my friend. You're trying to help me out. You call another friend of ours and say, Ashley needs $200. Like, I got 50 of it. Can you help her with the 150? The other 150. And that friend says to you, what does she need it for? For a hotel room. What? She ain't got no place to stay? She's staying on the streets? Oh my God, let's hurry up and get her the money. Now now I need $300 because this person then went to the next person because, I got 50. Let me see who else got it. Now y'all got $100. Now they go to the next person. I only went to you. They go to the next person.
And they got a GoFundMe campaign for you.
They got a GoFundMe for me. I'm homeless. I ain't got no stay. Ain't got no clothes. And now the amount I need is more than $200.
Oh, God.
Because I don't have a place to stay. And y'all phone, and you didn't want to, okay, we had like the 10th person. Y'all already came up with the original $200 I need when you motherfuckers could have just gave me $50 a piece and left it at that. So then this is why I gotta say, so we beefing? Yep, lost it again. This is what I'm saying. When people relay a message, they add their own narrative to it, period.
Wow.
When something happens to you, and this is something that I had to learn the hard way, and people have so much empathy or so much that they feel that that's their story, they take on that story and try to change it. We might have had the same experience. Years later, you might have lost your hair, I might have lost my hair. And we wrote it, but you decided to write it down. Everybody lost their hair. Only us two lost our hair, Joe. We were not even in the same era.
But you're proving my point of why the shit that you see in the Bible could actually be wrong, exaggerated,
I'm 100%
Made
sure.
out.
I'm not gonna say made up. I'm 100% sure that it's not all the way made up because there's several accounts in time of it happening, and in other places that aren't close together. What I'm not saying is it should not be an excuse to tell someone how to, because you want them to do it. It should not be an excuse for me to say, "Whoa, I believe in God." If you not a good Christian if you can't say you believe in God today, or you can't say you believe in God every day. You not a good Christian if you don't read your Bible every day. Why am I reading the Bible every day? I'm asking God for understanding and praying already.
That's called self-hypnosis. You're literally reading a book that's telling you to believe something, and you're indoctrinating yourself to believe something because the book told you.
So maybe I just don't believe in shit that other people say. I'm gonna pick one or the other one.
Oh wow, we've been on the string for about an hour. Usually your videos are what, 5-10 minutes?
It depends on the video.
How do you like this type of conversation?
I'm really upset about people being ignorant and Twitch not letting me say the N-word. Because I call everybody the N-word if they're ignorant. Period. I don't care if you white, black, Caucasian. I don't care what you is. You could be Spanish. You could be Chinese. I don't care if you don't understand what it means. Because you decided to associate it with a negative thing, I'm going to associate it with you being ignorant. You cut me off the line, you a stupid nigga. You get in front of me in the store with my kids, knowing that you ain't got nothing. Because I'm a nice person. I would have let you through. You are a stupid nigga. Don't use religion to say that this is how everything's supposed to be. And don't use religion as a point of common sense.
Well, that's not just
because we don't commonly agree on things.
That's not a real religious. Wow, I can't English today. Thing, but that's also a societal norm.
We gonna die.
How?
Armageddon's coming.
No.
We all gonna kill each other. I'm gonna be in my basement chilling.
And what happens after everyone is dead? You gonna come up?
I might have some tacos.
Oh God, you meant tacos.
I might have some tacos. I ain't gonna have nobody cook no ribs or nothing. I know how to make some tacos.
You've had ribs.
Somebody gave me one serving and had two.
You know what? I'm gonna stop being nice to you. I'm gonna stop being nice to you. I'm just not gonna be nice to you no more. I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna be the same. You told me that
you was being an asshole, so you gotta make up your mind. Pick your struggle.
I'm gonna be the same asshole to you.
He wants to know. So what's the point?
Well, that was the point. It was the point that you were saying about the whole religious thing. I just have to.
Oh, using religion to manipulate people.
And this, see, okay. So if you watch my show, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get real close to the mic and say this. So if you watch my show, you can actually see very white voice. Go ahead. You can actually see me talking about how certain people are just extremists for religious, and people are extremists for different being an incel and all that other good shit. I, quite frankly, love talking about that shit, but it's nice to change it up. So I have a guest. Today because I know how interesting my friend is, and I know.
What the hell? You've been knowing me for like 4 years, and I get interesting.
Interesting. But no. But actually, I want to do more of these because specifically, and I said it on a recent video, I've noticed that in the streaming community, there aren't a lot of people with dark skin tone or darker.
Because we don't collaborate. We, not even just in streaming, we as African Americans, black people, have a sense to always compete no matter what it is. And don't get me wrong, I'm competitive as hell. If you catch me, especially on game day, if a game first come out, I want to be the best. I don't care if you guys suck. I'm gonna sit there and play. I'm gonna be the best, and I'll tell you I'm the best. Why I'm
know
losing?
whatever it is. To catch them is your real test. To train them is your cause.
No, I'm
just gonna
be the best at everything. Like League of Legends, I literally spent a month leveling up because someone told me it took me like years to become level 30. So I'm like, years? That sounds stupid. Let me see. Boop, 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 boop. Tap, 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 tap. My friend was so mad at me. I said, okay, well, I guess I'll stream every day while I'm sitting here playing League of Legends. And I was just learning how to play the game. Guess what? They called me. They said I was trolling. They called me a son. They talked about me like a dog. But guess what? Fuck them niggas. They ain't trying to help me. How you gonna be on my team and talk about me? That's what's wrong with people.
You definitely need to get a PlayStation 4.
You can't be on my team and talk bad about me.
The reason why I'm saying that because my computer's a potato.
What a potato is?
It's a phrase. It's a phrase. It means that my computer is pretty much crap. It is struggling to run fucking Streamlabs right now. Struggling. Don't you see the smoke curling off of it?
You should have cut on the air.
Well, they can't hear us over the air.
We all compete. You guess? You don't know if you... No, there's people that actually don't compete. I've met some of them, and they like this. He's like, I'm not competing. People always say they're not competing. I'm not gonna lie. I compete in everything I do, but I'm not afraid to help someone. That's the problem. I'm not afraid to help somebody. Why are you helping her? Fuck her. You don't know her. My best friend just told me, fuck her. You don't know her. Okay, but she's still hungry at the end of the day. Just give her a piece of your sandwich or chicken.
Oh, God.
I just begged you for this chicken.
So, anything coming up soon?
Yeah, I'm going to the new wine tasting. I want to be naked and taste wine, even though I can't drink. Probably go to the hospital for a couple days.
You want to talk about your cause that you have?
What, the GoFundMe, the 2020 wellness check?
Not that. I'm talking about. I keep forgetting IIH.
Idiopathic intracranial hypertension.
Yes. You want to talk about it?
No, I'm so tired of talking about it because in my community, we're just labeled as lazy.
But tell people about what the symptoms are and what it causes.
There are too many symptoms. You won't die. There's 1 in 100,000 people. Maybe the numbers are a little 1 in maybe 90,000 people now. Let's skew the evidence a little bit. I won't know anything until I die, so they can study my body. I do post. Oh, okay. They just gonna study my body. They probably are. It's gonna be one weird guy up in there like, should I fit right here? Ain't got nothing to do with the lower part of my body. It's all in the brain and my spine. But he gonna be sitting there like, am I supposed to look?
Continue. I'm sorry I started the whole taking off the side.
All those big ass words. Right. Idiopathic means unknown. Intracranial is in my brain. Hypertension, high blood pressure, higher pressure. So, or pseudotumor cerebral. In layman's term, when I first was diagnosed with my child, I was told that it was like edema for your body. Basically, my body was, instead of me getting swelling anywhere else, I was just getting it on my brain. Later, fast forward to my second, third child, whatever, and I found out that it's not just that. It can become, it's not going away. There's no cure. Just deal with it. That's what they said. Like, fuck you, bitch. We don't know. No. They don't know. So I am just another lab rat. And if anybody went on just another lab rat site, I encourage people to sign up for those studies. Not only do you get paid, but I feel like the medical research, because you don't know if they're giving you placebo or the real medicine, but if you're a healthy candidate, you help everyone else or people like me because you're a healthy candidate saying, okay, well, this didn't work and when I just had a headache. So with pseudotumor cerebral, my body thinks that I have a brain tumor and it basically is making me go blind. I've had 8-9 lumbar punctures. I've had a lumbar puncture before each pregnancy. I've had a lumbar puncture during my pregnancy. So I tell people it's the same as, and I'm actually good with just getting a lumbar puncture because there's people that get shunts, so they have their whole head shaved off. There's people that are walking around with their whole head shaved off with staples because they have so much swelling. There's people that have other conditions that are way horrible than me. No, it does not only affect women of childbearing ages. There are men that have this condition. When people read it online, they say, "Oh, it only affects women of childbearing age." No, there are men. There's kids that have my condition. That's how rare it is. My biggest thing is because, like right now, I'm probably gonna have a little bit of a headache later. I was developing one earlier. The lights bother me, so I kind of stay in the dark myself. I've always treated myself, and with recreational marijuana and medical marijuana, I've learned my strengths. I've done my research, so I know things. I'm a research. I will sit and look on the internet all day, stroll on my phone. You can think I'm on social media, but I'm usually doing research on things so that I know what I'm dealing with. Not just from his mouth, but from like 15 other people's mouth. I need to know this is consensus across the board.
Why did you point me out?
Because you might say some shit that's true, and I might need to still look the shit up. And then you're like, why you look it up? I just told you. Because I needed to look it up to know myself. Duh.
Wait, I'm one who says always question.
You probably tell me my titty look. One of them bigger than
Oh, God. So, I know that.
I miss Pride today.
Do you want to talk about it?
No.
So, I actually am not part of the LGBTQ community. LGBTQ community. However,
why not?
Well, because I'm mostly straight.
So you have to be gay, lesbian, transgender, or whatever just to support?
No, that's where you get ally.
Okay, so you're not ally?
I am an ally.
But you just said you're not part of the community.
But I'm an ally.
But you like women that like women.
I don't see the contradiction. And the reason why I am an ally, because I feel that everyone should have equal rights. No one should actually be targeted because of just who they are.
Nobody has equal rights.
Equal rights, but not equal outcomes. But also, I am a big, ugly, mean old socialist.
What's this about? This is about, we went to the bonfire pit and we were going to tell spooky stories.
No, it's actually just a chat with friends. This is just really just us chatting. That's all this is.
Is he's on Twitch, isn't he? Are you on Twitch? This is about the beautiful art that Brian does for gamers who have yet to use any of his characters.
Yeah, like somebody asking me to draw 8 or 9 birds.
That was relevant. We still using those.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a while to develop. Don't send shots for me. Do not send shots for me.
I ain't sending shots.
That sounds like you was sending shots for me, and that was because I tried to help people. Then it said, see, look, he said he was sending shots. Yes.
Wait. First of all, you know how long it took me to do all of those drawings, black and white?
Well, you shouldn't have did black and white, but I mean, that was on you.
It took me a week.
Right, you did that shit fast. You should be proud of yourself. You could tell any developer that comes on here today and they say, this is the concept I need. Literally, he just said it took him a week to do like 9 or 10 drawings on the scale that you did them on. So anyone can come and say, oh, I'm developing a game. Even if it's a board game. A board game. I need this. And you can get it done. Commission, $1,000. There you go. Boop, bop, made it.
Well, you know what? I do have the... So, I actually have...
You can't even see this picture right here, though.
Yeah, that's because the light is reflecting off of it. So, I have an account on Roll20. Really? Really?
Well, go ahead.
I have an account on Roll20. I actually can put together some D&D shit. However, I just haven't. I need to read the book. I think that's what it is.
I have the book in my car.
What, the D&D book?
The Player's Handbook. I'm trying to learn because everyone says that I can't have all the abilities I want. Obviously, they don't know me. I got all type of super special powers. I get shit done. I get shit done. Like that. I get shit done.
I didn't say anything.
You don't have nothing to say, do you?
I have nothing to say.
Can you bring up an account when I don't get shit done?
I don't know.
Because if I ask somebody for help and they don't give me help, just know that I'm going to get the shit done anyway. That's why I'm so spoiled. I'm not spoiled because somebody else does shit for me, but people are nice to do shit for me. I love y'all. I love all of y'all. Don't think that I don't. I get shit done. Like, I mean, if you not going to do it, who going to do it? My mom told me I got to do everything myself anyway.
She wants something done right.
Nah,
until they do it right.
No, she said that she be like, okay, yep, I know it hurt. All right, do it anyway. Mom, I'm bleeding out my head. All right, but when you get done sweeping all your blood off the floor, go ahead. We go to the hospital afterwards. Oh, and the blood ain't gonna stop. All right, just go ahead, sweep shit up. That's what
I think the word you're looking for is mop.
No.
How you gonna sweep blood?
That's what black mamas say, stupid shit like that. You like, why am I sweeping it up? Cause that's what the fuck I told you to do. That's what they say. Say they don't. Say they don't. You know you done caught your mama saying some shit like that before.
Look,
he don't want to tell his mama. He don't want to. I'm gonna tell my mama.
Look,
she gonna be mad as hell at me, but she knows she be saying some shit. Like, what the hell they got to do with anything?
Look, squirrel.
Whatever, Joe.
Oh, wow. There's a new conversation.
Oh, okay. He don't want to go into the black mama conversation then.
Oh, God. What was I doing yesterday morning? What did I told you I had to do yesterday morning? Didn't even get that shit done. Okay. So, yesterday morning, I was supposed to actually go do.
Beat your ass, boy. She don't care how old you is. What she is not is one of your little friends. Boo boo the fool.
Ironically, she told me once that she was gonna punch me in the eye because she like a super Christian. I've said, here's a punch this one first, and here's the other one if it makes you feel better. That stopped the conversation.
You supposed to tell her, they say in the Bible, eye for eye, she gonna be sitting there.
No, you know the whole phrase, turn the other cheek.
Can't speak about the mama. Can't speak about the mama. You can't speak. We're going to stop talking about people mama because they gonna beat us up. They gonna get us, Joe. But let me wait. You know, my mama the FBI, she will find out where I am at, girl, and pop up on me.
Oh, God.
She will pop up on you. Be like, I didn't even know you knew what this was.
Oh, God.
That's crazy.
So, I put my sweatshirt online. And it was like $30.
It was $30 on the other time.
I just think that's a little bit more, from what I hear, that's better quality.
I want that sweatshirt.
So yeah, it's on my Streamlabs merch store.
That's gonna be my new superhero. Doo-doo-doo.
Let's see if I can actually bring that picture up.
For my game, it's gonna be a game with all Egyptians in it. Pharaohs. It's gonna be educational. We're creating it.
Let's go to my Streamlabs page.
What else should I say?
I didn't hit you. I just high-fived your face.
I did that the other day to somebody for real. I was trying to get him.
I know you did.
Who was it?
Yeah, I just know you.
I didn't do that on purpose. You made it sound so bad. You made it sound so bad, like I'm such a mean person.
I didn't say you were mean.
On the inside, I'm the nicest person in the world. I'm trying to figure out how all these people beefing with me. I got people beefing with me. I don't even know what kind of beef it is. Is it turkey? Like ground beef, or like turkey ground turkey beef, or like ground chicken beef, or black people be getting ground beef. Whatever's ground up, they used to not even know what it was. Okay, you messing up though.
I'm doing it. Calm down.
You messing up though.
All right, so here is the merch store.
Bring up my sweater.
Here is your sweater. Bam.
Don't be a hater all y'all life. You gotta work it over there.
I am.
No, you don't talk about it. Be about it. You doing a lot of editing.
Yeah.
It's OB, yeah. I made the song too. It was called Dead Nigga Music.
That's your shirt. The classic picture of Bass on it.
And that classic picture is me sitting there with my cat that I don't have and ain't gonna take care of.
And it's a gray hoodie. So yeah.
It's a pullover.
Yeah. So yeah, that's.
Can you put Queens Know Their Place at the bottom?
I would have to change the text.
What
You
the
didn't
text
ask
say?
me about that.
I could change the text.
So.
I'll put it on there myself because I want to use this sparkly paper I got with from the cricket.
So yeah, that's your shit.
I think I haven't been getting much sleep lately.
I actually had Origins and I sold it because I just didn't like Origins. Fucking Ezio. I love Ezio Auditore de Francia. And I'm probably going to play that game.
You about to play it now?
No. Because it would require a whole different setup. What? It's only one player, and the only game that I know that has two players.
Is that going to be his game? What is he trying to do?
No, that's a game that's already out.
It has Egyptian people in it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, what they got to do with my game? My game is for kids.
Oh, God.
I like kids playing games. They look so innocent.
Looks to me to see. I look like a human.
They are little mean ass humans. You know, I don't like kids. They so fucking mean. And people like, it's because they innocent. They don't have to have no feelings. Them little motherfuckers so mean.
Well,
They just tell you they hate you. All types of stuff. The little girl told me she wish she was never born. She already told me Jesus said I had to clean up behind her. I had to think about that for a long time. I'm like, what? Who the hell told you I had to clean up behind you? Jesus did. The hell? I feel like God came down this morning. Like that, you use a religion to make me do what you want me to do. You sound like some of these other people.
Well, to be fair, children are just shitty adults that don't know better.
No, they just shitty humans. Period. I mean, they just
That's
mean ass.
that would mean humans.
They just mean ass little people. I don't care what nobody say. Don't tell me. And I don't even understand why kids like me because I be saying some of the stuff. I be hoping their parents be like, no, don't let Ashley around that kid. They be like, oh, my child love you. Man, I be telling them I don't have no filters for kids because they don't have no filter. Yes.
By the way, how many children do you have?
75.
How many children call you mommy?
A few.
How many children did you birth?
What, like, when you mean birth? Do you mean I gotta be like on the R. Kelly interview. What do you mean, like, when you mean birth? Do you mean like push them out, like my vagina, like, or like?
Oh
just,
God.
Or they.
Why are you such a smart ass?
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like,
clarify your words.
I am the smart ass on this motherfucking string. I am the smart ass. You're not. I am. It's
how
my
your
job.
ass gonna be smart? It don't even talk.
Stop. See, that's why we can't have nice streams.
It's nice outside. The hell? What you mean? It's hot as hell out there. Right?
I know, and I'm thirsty as shit, and you took my motherfucking Powerade.
You want some?
No.
I don't got germs or DSL. I ain't sucked nothing.
Oh, look, a new subject.
How old are you? Why you play so much? Do you want some of the Powerade? Brought to you by Powerade.
I'm sorry, I don't want that.
The mellow flavor that quenches your...
That shit is nasty as hell, though, for real.
Put some sugar in it.
That defeats the purpose.
It's Kool-Aid then. How?
Well, at least you drinking that and not all the Long Island iced teas.
You ain't supposed to be telling nobody. What my mama watch this? We just talked about her. You know people gonna snitch on us.
I'm just saying, like motherfuckers just. I know I partially bought the bar in order for you to actually come over and have a drink, but and I'm not even saying you was an alcoholic about the shit.
Admitted it. I'm not even an alcoholic.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't think my shit was that good because I don't even fucking drink.
And it's not Long Island, they're Long Beaches. You didn't have Coke.
Phrasing?
That's what they say, Long Beaches. Oh, did it sound like I cuss?
No, Coke. Coca-Cola, you mean, not Coke.
Coke? It say one Coke on there.
Oh, God.
They put cocaine still in Coca-Cola now.
No, they don't.
They do. And in cakes. Watch what you eat. Why are you sitting there acting like they don't?
They put sugar, which is more addictive than heroin.
I watched Netflix and I watched this bandstand episode where you have to watch it with the freaking Amazon Prime. You can't watch it on regular Netflix.
Wait, stop.
You watched it?
It's not Amazon Prime. We had that conversation about people mistaking Good Omens to be on Netflix. But you're talking about Bandersnatch on Netflix. Black Mirror season 4.
But no, it's not season 4.
Well, it's like
it's its own movie.
Yeah, it's his own movie. I'm sorry, it's his own movie.
Okay, but you have to have the Amazon Prime account because you have to use the Fire Stick in order to do the thing. Because when I tried to do it on regular TV, I couldn't.
I actually can do it on my PlayStation. That's how I watched it.
But you have a device that can. I didn't know you could do it with a PlayStation.
Yeah, you can do it with a PlayStation.
Okay, well you have to have the account of, I don't know.
But it wasn't even the first one to do that. They're like, it was like some kid program to do it first. It's basically choose your own adventure. Okay,
so what other thing was programmed like that?
It was a kid show. I forgot what it was, but I can look it up. But you know.
Are you talking about Dora?
It was something. It wasn't Dora. It was a choose your own.
Dora always lets you choose.
No, they don't let you choose.
Which one was it? Was it the left, the right, or the middle?
You gonna make me look this shit up? Really? You gonna really?
Dora. So I watched Bandersnatch, and I decided that the government has already been trying to control us since the constitutional days, and y'all niggas just ain't caught on yet. I mean, you people haven't caught on yet. I forgot I'm on Twitch.
That's why you don't stream much on Twitch, dude.
Nope, because I have a bad mouth, and I know it's little kids watching because I cussed the little kids out. I read that little boy for the T and told him to suck and told him to go get his little brother because I was going to tell him his big brother because I was going to tell him, I'm carrying you. You ain't no damn 80 carry you sitting there standing at the home base. I don't play games with kids. I will tell them about themselves.
Oh, God.
Because he didn't care when he was telling me I sucked, did he? He didn't care about my feelings.
The facts don't care about your feelings.
If you don't care about my feelings, why should I care about yours? I ain't care about that old lady feelings neither when she showed her boobs walking down the street. I ain't care about her feelings. I'm already being stalked by deer, so I don't know. Maybe I should start watching my mouth.
How are you being stalked by a deer?
I'm not a deer. Deers. Like a few of them.
Again, how are you being stalked by fucking people with antelopes?
Because I don't think they people. But let me tell you, I hit the.
You know what I mean.
I hit they homie. They shouldn't be in the middle of the road playing double dutch in the middle of the night. I don't think deer should play double dutch in the middle of the night.
Ah.
You just scratched me.
And you just yanked my toe.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose. You just said we was too fat for this couch.
Those words never came out of my mouth.
Okay, well you said together you didn't think we were going to fit nicely. I will rewind the whole stream for everyone to see. Ain't no little kids here. No, it's just a whole bunch of big ones.
Puss in Boots was the first one.
What?
Puss in Boots was the first one.
Let me see. I'm going to go watch it later. How you know it's the first one?
June 20th, 2017.
That looked like a lie.
Thunderstruck. July.
Well, that Black Mirror was that episode of Black Mirror. You should go watch that Bandersnatch.
I can't get all the endings.
Why?
Cause like you get
he just dies.
You get locked in a loop sometimes. No, one of the best endings is you actually pop in a tape at the beginning, and it tells you about what happens. He doesn't die.
What happens to what?
So in the end, it's like it's basically it starts the whole day over again, and when he chooses the music in the beginning, it tells you about all the choices that he made. That's like the best ending.
No, my ending, he died, and I couldn't go back when he died.
Did you get the Netflix one?
Yeah.
What they fight kung fu styles and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I tried to go back for him not to die, but I figured he was gonna die when he decided to cry into the mirror.
Oh yeah, I got that one. I got a few of them. I got the one when he kills his father and makes the best game ever.
Well, he killed his dad like 5.
Also, I got the one where
I think I had an attitude that day or something because he kept killing his daddy. It was like, I tried to leave him alone at first. In the beginning, I was watching it with my friend. I was like, okay, I ain't gonna mess with him. I'm just gonna try to calm myself down. I tried to calm myself down and say, well, I'm here to kill him anyway. Alright, time for him to die. He had to die.
So, it was also one where, you know how the original programmer, the blonde-haired programmer, he had a daughter?
Uh-huh.
She picks up the game and
And
starts
tries
doing
the
the same.
program, and then it goes back.
And she actually does start going crazy, too.
No, I didn't get that any further.
Yeah. Because you should have watched it all the way through. She starts going crazy.
I did watch it all the way through.
She breaks the keyboard.
Oh, you picked break the keyboard? I picked spill the coffee.
Yeah.
And then it never let me go back to hers.
Yeah, because she went crazy.
It never let me go back to hers after she spilled the coffee. And then it went back all the way back to his stuff, and then he was acting too much. I know I didn't get all the endings because it was like halfway through. I'm like, this month's got like 35 more endings. Because I was sitting there for like 2 hours just ending it.
Like it's a fucking video game.
Right. And the moral of the story is, we don't have any real choices. We're all gonna die.
Oh, God. Anything else? Any movies that you've seen recently besides Bandersnatch?
Us.
I haven't watched any of the Jordan Peele movies.
I just watched Us. What else I watched? I wanted to go to the movies to see something, but I kept forgetting what it was.
Did you see Endgame?
No. My daughter made us watch Aladdin, and then she got mad.
Why?
I forget.
I know Spider-Man Far From Home is coming out, and I know my daughter's gonna make me want to go see it.
I don't know if she. I'm not doing it. You know, I got the projector, so it just. I already feel like I'm.
No, you don't have a projector. You have a TV, and sometimes you're able to watch certain things, but you're not pirating them because piracy is wrong.
I'm not gonna lie for these people.
See, there you go.
The hell? Who told you I was a liar?
I'm setting a scenario. Oh God. Why?
Well, let me tell you guys that I ain't pirated nothing. I got that from all these other niggas that's making money. I'm part of the community. That's what it is. The community that shares.
Do you wear an eye patch and say "Arr"?
No, so I ain't no pirate.
Oh God, you like this has been fun. This has actually definitely been fun.
What's been fun?
This conversation.
Which one? We didn't have like 15 of them. But
whole
we definitely
overall set.
know the. Who is that? We definitely know that the overall setting of today's chat was that
I'll let you
religion
talk, rambling, all
is
crazy.
for manipulation. Don't let them get you.
You gotta do it like
You
this.
can believe in God. You can believe in a cat, a dog.
Why, for real? For real? For real? You had to do that.
You did that. You see your hand.
I was saying do it like this. I was saying do it like this so you can actually seem a little bit more impressive. But you just got like that does not put well to the stereotype.
That puts will to the Scorpio mentality.
Done.
You can't just. Okay. The moral of today was do not let religion manipulate you so much that you miss out on what you're supposed to, or rather need to do to be a productive human to yourself. Not to others, because you know people measure their own production rate whatever way they want to. But to yourself. Be productive to yourself. If you feel like you accomplished something, no matter what no one else says, that ain't shit. Oh, I did this better. Okay, well go finish doing your shit. Because I'm worried about my shit over here. I'm not worried about yours. I'm worried about me. And that's the moral of it. Never let religion manipulate you.
I was just thinking have a conversation with a friend and let them go crazy. It's a moral story.
These people is crazy in Chicago. You need to stop talking about me. They the ones been traumatizing me. That's why I can't stay on one subject. It be about a million things going on around me. My nerves bad.
So
Who follow rules? We don't follow rules. Fuck rules.
it has been an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah, it has.
Are you gonna like cook or something?
Don't stand in the corner.
I can't. I'm grown now. My mama don't do that no more. She try to hit you with sticks and stuff.
So it's been an hour and a half. I want to thank.
That sounds like a bad sex session. It's been an hour and a half, and you still ain't come.
What are you doing wrong? Nah. I'm sorry. See, this is why we can't have the conversation longer. Because I'm trying to maintain a composure. And, yeah, we can have that conversation offline.
We were going to have a nudity conversation, but the whole person left.
We're going to have that conversation offline. And actually, I think we need to have, like, one of those... I think we need to have a tape conversation where it's not live, it's not any of that nature, but it's just tape, and we can probably do it on our respective Patreon channels.
Cool. I'm so sexually in chocolate. Like, I'm obsessed with my chocolatey self. Oh, no.
You can actually follow Lady Bachelor on
all social media. Don't stalk me unless you're going to pay for it. I don't like stalkers. Maybe I'll be in your state in 2020.
So,
you ain't gotta pay to stalk me. You ain't gonna be following me around for free. What if I struggle somewhere? You in Walmart following me around. Pay for my fucking groceries and my fucking all my stuff. The fuck?
You can follow Lady Bachelor on Twitch.
Don't be following me around.
Or on Facebook. And
it's not Lady it's Lady Bachelor's Treasury on Facebook.
I thought it was Lady Bachelor's Toys.
Lady Bachelor's Toys. You can email me at ladybachelorsToys@gmail.com, but make sure your requests are reasonable. Don't email me about how you was in love with my chocolate because, you know, I might treat you. I don't want no scrubs. I don't need no mans. I ain't even single.
You can follow me here on Facebook or my YouTube channel. And, of course, my Twitch channel.
How many forms of social media you got?
Well, I have my Lone Sage art at Etsy because I sell my prints that I actually already have printed. And then I have my DeviantArt that can actually choose different prints. And
but what do you have that I can tell you to draw this for me?
It's always good to get in contact with me on on Twitter that way. Twitter is like universal.
Twitter is... I have a Twitter. I have 2 Twitters. I have like 4 Twitters. I actually never use any of them. I don't even use my Snapchat. People checking snaps and stuff.
Yeah, I don't have Snapchat.
That takes too much work.
Yeah.
I need a social media manager. Can someone like contact me that wants to do that? Like,
how much are you gonna pay them?
I'm gonna pay them in bottles of water like I'm doing all these other thirsty hoes.
And on that note, guys, we're gonna go. But peace. Enjoy the rest of your day. You can
the water free though. The water free. All 2020. All 2019.
You can catch me streaming at 7:30-ish Monday through Friday, and whatever I feel like it on the weekends.
And you can catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?